Good morning and welcome to Bad Bat Hikes. Today is day 149. I just got back to trail. The shelter I stayed at last night felt like it was a million miles off trail. It might have been like 0.3, 0.2 maybe off trail, but as you can see, Blueberry Bat is here and here to stay for the next 2 days at least. It's gonna rain all day today for sure, and it's projected to thunderstorm most of the day tomorrow. I don't know why the AT just decided to bank all of our rain days like right in late June, early July. No bueno. I need that to go away promptly because day after tomorrow I enter the whites and I do Musalaki, which is the first like pretty gnarly mountain we've done in a long time. And it has quote unquote the hardest descent on the whole trail. Yay! I'm excited to do it on a pretty day. Not so excited to do it if it's going to be raining, because that descent, it's no joke. I've seen pictures of it. No bueno, not good if you're doing it in the rain. It's just this massive rock slab with wooden steps bolted onto it right next to a waterfall. So with all of this rain, that waterfall is going to be bumping, and if it's currently raining, like just slickness. Yee. So we're going to hope it gets it out of its system today and tomorrow. It gives me a pretty day for Musalaki. If I could get 3, this is a big ask. If I could get 3 pretty days in a row, I could hit a lot of the whites that I'm excited about. And then I can try to make do with the rest of the weather in that section. But for Coney Ridge, that should be this week. And I need it to be pretty. I need it to be pretty. So today's plan, 12 miles. So decently short day. 12 miles up and over Smarts Mountain. There's a fire tower at the top, which I probably won't be climbing because there's gonna be nothing to see. I mean, if it magically clears up, cool, I'll climb it, but I ain't climbing a fire tower if I can't see anything. So up and over Smarts Mountain to, it's a shelter, but it's shaped like a hexagon. I don't know why I find that so amusing, but we're gonna get there probably early afternoon and just chill the rest of the day because it's gonna be rainy and gross, and the only other option for camping is just that, camping. There's no shelter option, so I will definitely be stopping at the fun Hexagon shelter. We might just have a chill afternoon in the rain. Let's get going up Smarts Mountain. Oh, it's a foggy mess. Water sources are a-flowing, and it did not take long for me to become completely soaked. AT took me through a field, and then it was over. I was just drenched, absolutely drenched, but to be expected. Today, I should be getting to a parking lot decently soon, and then we'll begin the ascent of Smarts Mountain. Made it to the parking lot. I've been sitting under this tiny little covered area, eating a snack, and now it is time. Odds are I probably won't get the camera out on the way up. It is a very steep climb, and it's still, raining cats and dogs. So there is a cabin at the top. I'm praying that it's unlocked so I can sit in there and possibly have lunch. That sounds really nice. To get out of the rain and away from the million mosquitoes and have lunch up there. So let's do it. Whew! We're just on a giant rock slab, people. It is very slick. I'm just going real slow so I don't fall and hurt myself. Oh me, oh my. This is kind of a wow. Kinda. It is very pretty. I just walked up there. It'd be more pretty if I wasn't getting pelted in the face with rain. Oh my. Yay! Hello, sir. You have water droplets on your head. I've seen quite a few of them today. Obviously, because it's raining. But not tons, because it's cold. Well, not cold, but cold for them. Whew. I'm about halfway up Smarts Mountain. Whew, this is hard. This is really hard, and it's raining and gross, and I know there's nothing for me to see at the top. So, that tells you where my attitude's at. I don't know what will. Whew, okay. Let's make it to the top. Oh my word. I'm pretty sure that that's where I'm going. You can see real tiny right in there is the fire tower. Ah! Let's get to the top. It has now gotten so steep, they've put in ladders and rebar to help us. Oh my God, it just won't stop raining. There's no break. Oh, baby snake. Never seen one like you before. Kind of brown with a tan stripe. You don't seem scared of me. I'm just gonna go around you, baby snake. Well, we made it to the fire tower. We'll not be going up there. There's nothing to see. Now I just need to find the cabin. Ooh, I see it. Please be open. Thank goodness it was unlocked. I've got my useless paca sitting there. It wets out so quickly. And then I've taken off my socks and my bandana's over there and my hat. I'm just sitting here in my mid-layer trying not to freeze because I'm drenched and high up. Today's not my day. It took all of 2 days after, my little mental health 00 for me to get back in a bad headspace. I blame the weather 1,000%. It's just hour after hour of being rained on and walking through wet sludge up a very hard incline, knowing you're not going to get a view or anything at the top. It's just, it beats down on your soul. No bueno, not fun. So I'm going to sit in this very little cabin, try to, dry out my feet a little. And I'm going to be here for at least an hour, 2 hours. Don't care. I've got 6 miles left, but the first 6 miles took me, let's see, what time is it? I left at 6:30 this morning. I just got here 11:08. So that was 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. So that 6 miles took me 4.5 hours. Not the greatest time. So we're going to take a very, very long break. There's no service up here, so that's kind of a bummer. Okay, it's been about an hour. Nobody has showed up, but I'm shaking. I'm so cold. It's very cold up here, and I'm drenched from head to toe. So I had my mid-layer on for a while, and I could get warm. I could get out my bag. I could get out my fleece-lined leggings. I have the stuff. But if I get all that stuff out, I'm not making it as far as I need to today. So I've got 6 more miles. 6 more miles. And I will probably just see you there. Because it is raining and gross, and unless something spectacular is out there, or so I run into an animal or something, I will see you at the shelter. Okay, so we're here at the Hexagon shelter. I'm not exactly sure what its real name is, but it's shaped like a hexagon. And I've come up, it looks like a brand new privy. which is exciting. But there are like 1 million people in the shelter. There are 4 Sobos and then 4 Nobos. Yeah, so there's 8 people in this shelter that's built for like 6 or 7 people. So we're kind of on top of each other, but that's okay. But I didn't want to get my camera out and like put it in everybody's face. So I got here at about 3 o'clock and I was just singing all afternoon just to get me through. I just cannot express to you how like morale crushing walking all day in the rain is. It's just awful. But I tried to keep spirits high by singing as I walk. So, as always, I'm sorry if you were around me and I ruined your, like, nature sounds. So, I'm going to probably immediately go to bed. I've already eaten dinner. And know that tomorrow, when I wake up, I'm going to hike 15 miles in the rain. It's got a thunderstorm tomorrow too, so it's going to be an awful walk, but I'm going to a hostel, so knowing that I'm going to be dry tomorrow night is really going to put some pep in my step. Oh gosh. So if you want to follow along on my AT journey, make sure to subscribe. I also have an Instagram account, but for now, happy trails.